Good evening, I'm Jake.
And I'm Matt.
We're going to talk about the good things and bad things about steroids.
Getting bigger faster than steroids are for you.
I don't think so, man. I don't like the sound of balding, getting hepatitis B and C, aching joints, and getting paranoia doesn't sound amusing at all, to be honest. And for girls especially, does it sound good to have facial hair for you guys when using steroids?
Well, you can increase your leanness, muscle definition, aggressiveness, sex drive. That sounds better.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go on and tell you guys that steroids can also cause depression, they can cause liver cancer, they can cause serious damage to other organs in the body as well. And another bad thing about steroids is if you're an athlete using them, for example, Barry Bonds, when he first started in the MLB, he was very skinny and lean, and towards his career, towards the end, he just bulked up and he had a lot of home runs, so they decided to test him. And the test came back positive for steroids, and he got in serious trouble. And he was accused of having false home runs.
Well, Barry Bonds, Jake, had the most home runs in the MLB history, so I think steroids work for him, you know what I mean? So he had to do what he had to do.
Alright. I forgot to tell you guys that there's one more bad part of using steroids. In 2007, on June 25th, there was a wrestler. His name was Chris Benoit. And he used steroids for a very long time, and steroids basically took his life. He became seriously depressed. He didn't know how to control his anger, and one day he decided to strangle his kid, choke his wife to death, and then hang himself and committed suicide. And that was all due to steroids. Well, I got a way to solve this problem. We should just make steroids illegal because they damage you.
No, we shouldn't, because you can hit more home runs and get stronger and stuff.
But they also damage your body more than you get the positives.
Well, that's the risk you take.
Well, I think we should ban steroids.
What happens if steroids don't get solved in pro sports?
Well, first of all, anyone that uses steroids is going to be looked at as a cheater because it's unfair to the other players to dedicate their time without using the supplements. And they're going to lose a lot of money, they're going to lose endorsements, and it's just not the right thing to do if you use steroids because it's also bad for your health in many ways. Matt, do you remember that guy I told you about that committed suicide?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, according to Fox News, he was a wrestler that used steroids, like I said before, and over time he developed roid rage and just hung himself and killed his family, and that's really one of the worst things that can happen when using steroids illegally. Well, don't start using steroids at a young age because it just ruins everything in your body. There's honestly more negative outcomes than there is positives, and it's really not worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I agree with you now more. I mean, I think you should just get big naturally and lift weights. Just don't start when you're young taking a lot of testosterone pills and stuff like that.
Just do it the natural way. Just take protein, not steroids.
And do hard work and you'll get big.
Well, according to William E. Buckley, studies have shown that 6.6% of male athletes in high school that are seniors have used anabolic steroids.
Really, dude? That's an interesting fact.
Yep. There you have it, guys. Steroids are just not good at all, and they shouldn't be used in any type of way because they honestly can hurt you more than they can help you. Steroids are not a good thing at all. They shouldn't even be able to be bought in stores because people that buy them are just going to go downhill in the long run. It's not good for you. Just stay away and be natural.